knocked down, breath heavy, body broken. But I'm not finished. I am Monkey D. Luffy. And no matter how many times I fall, I get back up. So tell me, when life knocks you down, do you stay down or stand again? Let's be honest. Everyone falls. You fail. You lose. You get knocked down. Not once, but again and again. And every time it happens, it takes something from you. Your energy, your confidence, your belief. Until one day, you don't just feel tired, you feel finished. That's the moment where most people stop trying. Not because they can't continue, but because they don't believe they should. There's a moment after every fall where everything goes quiet. No motivation, no strength, no reason to continue, just pain. And your mind starts whispering, "Stay down. It's over. You tried enough." That voice feels real. It feels convincing because you're tired, and staying down feels easier than getting up. That's why most people never come back. Because getting up hurts more than falling. But here's the truth. Falling is not the end. Staying down is. There was a moment when I realized something. No matter how many times I fall, if I stand again, I'm still in the fight. That's it. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to be strong. You just need to rise. Again, and again, and again. Listen carefully. Comebacks are not about strength. They're about refusal. Refusal to quit. Refusal to stay down. Refusal to accept defeat. You're tired? Stand up. You're hurt? Move anyway. You feel broken? Take one step. Because progress doesn't need speed. It needs direction. Forward. Every step you take after falling is proof that you're not done. So now, you're on the ground. Tired. Hurt. Thinking about stopping. And the question is simple. What will you do? Will you stay down and let this be your ending? Or will you rise and prove that you're still in the fight? Because in the end, winners are not the ones who never fall. They are the ones who never stay down. So tell me, right now, are you done? Or are you just getting started again? Comment. Still not done. You're still here, so you didn't stay down. Good. Because getting up once is not enough. Anyone can rise once. Adrenaline helps. Emotion helps. But what happens when you fall again? And again? That's where people break. Because the second fall feels heavier. The third fall feels personal. Now it's not just failure. It feels like proof. Maybe I'm not strong enough. Maybe this isn't for me. That's the real danger. Not the fall, but the meaning you attach to it. Listen carefully. Falling doesn't define you. Quitting does. You can lose 10 times and still win on the 11th. But if you stop at 10, you'll never know. I don't count failures. I count one thing. Did I get back up? If the answer is yes, then I'm still moving. And if I'm still moving, I'm not done. Stop saying, I keep failing. Say this, I keep coming back. Because that changes everything. Now failure is not your story. Resilience is. You're not someone who loses. You're someone who returns. Stronger, wiser, harder to break. Let me show you the truth. Most people don't fail because they're weak. They fail because they stop. They give up too early. They decide it's over before it actually is. That's why comebacks are rare, because they require one thing: persistence, not strength, not talent, just the ability to keep showing up again and again and again. So now, you've fallen before. You might fall again. That's not the question. The real question is this: will you rise again, even when it's harder, even when it hurts more, even when no one believes in you anymore? Because that's what defines you. Not how many times you fall, but how many times you stand. So tell me, if you fall again tomorrow, will that be your ending? Or just another comeback? Say it. Still not done.